Hi, my name is Heather Kimber, and I could not be more excited that you are here checking out our listing for our website for sale. I wanted to tell you a little bit about me and why I think it's awesome that you are checking out this listing particularly. Um, I started Launch Technology Group about 20 years ago, but I've been an entrepreneur for as long as I can remember. But I wanted to tell you a specific little story regarding buying businesses. My first experience with buying a business from somebody else was a couple of years ago. I purchased a SaaS product, and I was actually a user of the SaaS product, and I really, really loved the functionality of it. And the owner of it had sent out a notice to his email list that he was simplifying his business model and selling this SaaS product. And I really loved it. So I inquired to him about purchasing it. And it took a couple of emails back and forth, but we came to an agreement of me buying the business. And what happened next was completely different than what I expected. Um, After we had signed the papers that I was going to purchase it, I got an email with just a few logins. I expected a little bit more hand holding. Um, it was written in a coding language that all of the things that happened were had to be hard coded, and so including getting paid. And so I I had to go out and find a developer just simply to change the code so that I would get paid. Um, the complete setup actually of getting control of the website so that I could change some things about the sales page, and then actually the code that happened in the back end so that I would get paid and that I could communicate with the users. It seriously took months of me really fumbling around and a new developer going through the code to try and figure out how to make those changes. Um, as we stumbled through and got it set up, the management of it took several systems. So we had a system that controlled the front end website, that controlled the back end of it, that controlled the payments, and pretty soon I was spending several $100s a month, and they were all in different places. Then I jumped into supporting and took over the support of the product, and in doing so, it revealed that the code was extremely outdated, and I would get support tickets on doing the simplest tasks were just breaking. And as the developer that I hired, we sat down and we really talked about what it would take to fix it. And it ended up that we had to make a really difficult choice. We were either going to have to just shut the SaaS product down, or I would need to rewrite the code from the ground up. And we decided to write the code from the ground up, but it was not a small undertaking. So it took about 3 years later, we were up and running for a product that I thought I was buying in the first place. Um, I learned a lot from buying that business, and I learned a lot about really asking how the transition was going to happen. I learned about how is the code going to work to switch from the seller being paid to the buyer being paid. And I learned a lot along that process. And as I've started to sell different websites that I've created and different businesses that I've created, I promised myself, and I promise you, that the experience would be considerably different than my experience buying that SaaS product. So I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to make sure that the switch from me getting paid to you getting paid is quick and easy. I've built the businesses from the ground up with knowing that I'm going to make the transition to a new owner really easy and really efficient and really easy to maintain and build and grow the business in a new owner's hands. So I'm really excited for you to check out this listing, and I really do hope that you'll understand that your experience will be completely different than mine was, and that I'll be there to hold your hand until you are ready and rolling on your own. So thanks for checking out our listing. Hey, I am super excited you're interested in our listing for Black Label AI. Um, I am going to just make this quick Loom video for you. I wanted to kind of show you the front end and the back end, and hopefully answer any questions that you had, and maybe clarify any expectations that you have about how we would transfer ownership of the site over to you. We obviously built Black Label AI because AI is like the hottest topic right now. It is all over the news, all over the internet, and one of the most popular things is ChatGPT. It kind of brought that to the forefront and really made it accessible to everybody. So we talk a lot about that on this front page, and kind of shot stats and things like that. So we built the site to really be a hub for people wanting to get into AI, for AI news and the coolest of AI products. We've strategically chosen the 3 products that are offered on the site. They are not supported or fulfilled by you. You get a commission. There are 2 one-time priced products, so you get a one-time commission on it. The third product is a reoccurring monthly subscription, and you would be paid monthly when someone bought this third product, BrainPod, coming through Black Label. So the first one is a Chrome extension. It's a paid Chrome extension that the user would install, and it really helps when they are using ChatGPT. I mean, ChatGPT is amazing, but you really only get out of it as good as your prompt is going in. And so the Done For You prompt Chrome extension is really amazing in getting way better content back from ChatGPT. And so it's got done for you prompts and kind of selections that you make. So that's the first product that's for sale. The second product for sale is an AI graphics tool. And it is also a one-time purchase. They get access to software, the prompt, you put the prompt in and it comes back with AI art on anything that you ask for. That is another amazingly popular product for people getting into AI. And then BrainPod is the product that we have chosen for the third product, and that is a reoccurring product that will help with writing articles for your site. It's something that you would get paid each month that a customer continues using BrainPod. And so we've built these products out for a couple just infusions of cash with one purchase. You get a higher commission, and then with the reoccurring commissions that can come through on the third product. But really, one of the main things that we want Black Label customers to do is when they click to see the products page, they're asked to enter their email address. And as we can build our list, one of the solutions on the back end that we've built in is we've got 4 months worth of weekly emails that are sharing commissionable products Most of them are reoccurring monthly commissionable products that if they buy through that email, you get paid every single month that they're a customer. So there are multiple ways to cash flow from Black Label. And I just wanted to hop into the back end to show you how easy it is to manage it. We use a tool called Human Reach, and if you saw my video about when I purchased my first business or first SaaS product, and the way that the experience that it was to get it working and for me to get paid, I promised I would never make it that hard. So we use Human Reach, and we think it is the best system out there. It manages every single aspect of the back end of Black Label. It includes if we want to make extra pages, or if you want to make different products and change out the products, super easy from this back end site. Like I mentioned in the automations, as soon as they sign the input their email address, automatically this workflow starts, and it has emails already written out, and they go the first time they get on the list, it goes out a few days, and then it goes to weekly emails. And this is where you have the commissionable. Most of them are monthly commissionable products, and those are already written. On the front end site, you can see that there's a chat widget. People, if they have any questions or any concerns or any suggestions on what products they want or questions, just really awesome way to get feedback, so you know what your customers are looking for. All of these questions would come into the Human Reach dashboard under conversations. So if you get an email, or a message from the Human Reach, the Black Label Facebook page, it's going to show up here. If they come in through the website widget, it's going to come into here. So it's a unified inbox that you can answer, and it answers back in whatever form they came in on. So if they're on Facebook Messenger, it answers back to Facebook Messenger. It makes it super, super simple and for you, and really, really effective for your customers. I've also paid for VIP support for Human Reach, that if you have any questions, you just simply ask the questions here, and the VIP support that we've paid for is really quick. It's usually within a minute or two. They answer any of your questions, hop on any calls, or whatever you need them to do. So that's why we chose Human Reach, because it can manage everything from the automation and the marketing and the Facebook posts, and everything can be automated. And we will walk through the system for you to show you how we wrote the blog articles, how we post on Facebook, and that is all done through Human Reach. You'll also get, obviously, the top level domains, BlackLabelAI.com. And then we also have a domain that we send all of our emails out, that if you have a dedicated sending domain, it has a higher probability of making sure it gets into the inboxes of your subscribers. And that is BlackLabelAImail.com. That's already set up. That's already ready to send emails out, and it goes through the Human Reach backend. The BlackLabelAI.com email is hosted through Gmail, so it's super easy to add users, delete users, access from anywhere. Super powerful and robust. That's why we chose Google to manage the email of that front-facing BlackLabelAI.com email. And then all of the human reach access is included for 3 months. We and and then you can just we've paid up to 3 months, and then you'll just take over the payments after that. So anyway, we are super excited. I hope that this answers some of your questions. If you have more questions, please reach out to me. Be glad to hop on a call with you and answer any questions, or we can chat back and forth and make sure any questions are answered or any expectations are kind of ironed out, so you know what to expect. So thank you so much.